Okay, let's look at on base, the top 10 on base percentage for a single season in baseball history. Ken Arzone here, Vista, California, Wednesday, March 18th, 2026. We know the career numbers of on base leaders, their entire career, their percentage. I want to compare career numbers with single season. How many guys in the career on base percentage, the top 10, how many of them have the highest on base percentage in a single season? Interesting debate. Let's look at it. First, career numbers. Ted Williams, 482 on base career. That's incredible. That is almost half the time he played, he got on base. Every game he played, he averaged almost 50%, which is half the time. It's 482 career. That's number one all time. Number two, Babe Ruth, 474. Number three, John McGraw. He's an interesting choice because he played 1890s and 1900, and then he became the manager of the New York Giants. But he had a 17-year career. His career on base percentage, 466. Interesting guy. Another guy from the old school era, Billy Hamilton, number 4, 455. Number 5, career. This is interesting. Lou Gehrig, 447. If you go to Baseball Reference, they list some of the Negro League players. I'm not including them because their box scores and their games and their accomplishments are not complete. We don't have the full record. On the guys that I've talked to already, we pretty much have their full baseball career records, but not in the Negro Leagues. So I'm not counting them. So we got Williams, Ruth, McGraw, Billy Hamilton, and Lou Gehrig, top 5. Who's number 6? Career. Barry Bonds, 444 on base career. Number 7. This guy didn't play long, but he got 906 games. I'll put him number 7. He's at 435. His name is Bill Joyce. He was 1890s. He got on base a lot. 435 on base. I should have a requirement of 1,000 games, but he was close. 900 games. Bill Joyce. Number 8, Rogers Hornsby. 434 on base career. Number 9, Ty Cobb. 433 on base career. Of course, he played 24 years. So his percentage of on base, some of the seasons went down because he played so long. Some of the other guys had higher percentages. They didn't play as long or as many games as Cobb. And number 10, Jimmy Fox. 428 on base career. Now, on the top 10, 8 of them in the career are in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Ted Williams, Babe Ruth, John McGraw, Billy Hamilton, Lou Gehrig, Rogers Hornsby, Ty Cobb, and Jimmy Fox. 8 out of the 10. The 2 that didn't make the Baseball Hall of Fame, Barry Bonds and Bill Joyce. Now, how many guys in the career on base percentage made the top 10 highest total for a single season? There's a top 10 on base percentage for a single season. Who are the top 10 greatest seasons on base? Interesting list. Number 1, best on base percentage in one season. Barry Bonds, 609 percentage. 60% of the time. He was over half the time in the year 2004 he got on base. You know what that means? He got a lot of walks. That year, 2004, Barry Bonds got 232 walks. He had 135 hits, hit 45 homers, 27 doubles, three triples. But those walks really contributed to the on base. In fact, pitchers were terrified of Barry Bonds in the year 2004. 609 percentage for one season is a record that will never be broken. Because you got to have a minimum amount of games to break the record. You can't just play 50 games and have a 66-10 on base percentage. It's got to be at least, what would you say? Well, Barry Bonds, he did it in 147 games, so it's legitimate. He holds the record on base single season. Number 2, greatest on base percentage single season mark on base. Barry Bonds, 582. He did that in 2002. So Barry Bonds, number 1 and 2. He has a career percentage of 444, and he's on the top 10 single season. The first 2 greatest on base percentage seasons in baseball history. Number 3, Ted Williams. 1941, got on base 553 percentage. 553, 55% of the time. Now, Williams is in the top 10 career. He's number 1. And he makes the top 10 in a single season. So he's both. Bonds and Williams both are in career and single season top 10. Number 4, single season on base percentage, best mark, John McGraw, 547 in the year 1899. And he was on the career list, top 10, and he's in the top 10 single season. Number 5 on the list, single season, Babe Ruth. 1923, got on base 544 percentage, 54% of the time. Number 6 on the list, Babe Ruth again. In 1920, he got on base 532%. So Ruth twice in the top 10 single season. And we know Ruth is in the career top 10. He was number 2. Number 7 on the list, single season on base percentage, best mark all time. 7. Barry Bonds for the 3rd time. 2003, got on base 529%. Number 8 on the list. So Bonds 3 times in the top 10 single season. Number 8, Ted Williams. 1957, got on base, 526%. So Williams has 2 in the top 10 single season. Bonds has 3. Ruth has 2. Number 9 on the list, Billy Hamilton. 1894, got on base, 521%. And then number 10, the top 10, number 10, single season on base percentage, best marks. Babe Ruth for the 3rd time. Him and Bonds 3 times in the top 10 single season. Ruth, 1926, got on base, 516%. I know it's a lot of numbers I've given. So I'll do single season again. Bonds, 609. Number 2, Bonds, 582. Number 3, Williams, 553. Number 4, McGraw, 547. Number 5, Ruth, 544. Number 6, Ruth, 532. Number 7, Bonds, 529. Number 8, Williams, 526. Number 9, Hamilton, 521. And number 10, Ruth, 516. So, career and single season. Who are on both lists? Top 10 career, top 10 single season. Who is on both lists? Ted Williams is on both. Babe Ruth is on both. Barry Bonds is on both. Billy Hamilton is on both. And John McGraw, he's on both. So that's Bonds, Williams, McGraw, Ruth, and Hamilton. That's 5 guys on the career list made the top 10 single season. Isn't it interesting that on the career list, Lou Gehrig didn't get on the top 10 single season. Neither did Rogers Hornsby, Ty Cobb, or Jimmy Foxx. Now, all those guys are in the Baseball Hall of Fame. But the one guy that keeps coming up in baseball history, making the career and top 10 single season lists, he keeps coming up in all the areas that I've been covering. We see Bonds in home runs. When I covered that video, he was on both lists, career and single season. And now on the in total bases, was he on the total? No, Bonds did not make the total bases. But Bonds does make the on-base percentage, so he's on. But the question I keep asking is, why is Barry Bonds not in the Baseball Hall of Fame? PED accusation use is keeping him out? I can't pass judgment. I don't know the full story. Got to hear Bonds, got to hear the prosecution's case. And I haven't heard compelling from either side. But the Baseball Hall of Fame is keeping Bonds out. Yet Barry Bonds' career numbers are outstanding. I just proved it with an on-base percentage analysis. He is in the top 10 career on-base percentage. He's ranked number 6 career, 444. That's his career number. That's top 10. And he's ranked in the top 10 single season, and he has 3 times out of the 10 best on-base percentage scores. So Barry Bonds, in my opinion, should be in the Baseball Hall of Fame. And I did a video on home runs. He was on the career list, top 10, and he's on the top 10 singles season Single season list. I am baffled that Barry Bonds is not in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Now, you may argue and say the PED, performance enhancing drugs, helped his numbers. How? How did it help? Did it really help in home runs and on base percentage? He walked over 2,500 times. The pitchers were afraid to pitch to Barry Bonds. That contributes to on base percentage. As far as the PED helping, I guess, but how much did it help? That's the question I have. If he used it, how much does it help his career numbers? That I don't have a definite number. How much does a steroid help your numbers? Can you answer that question? Does it really help the entire home run total he had? Oh, that's a hard one. That's a big debate in baseball history. All right, we're done with on-base percentage. You know what's next I want to cover? Slugging. Which players make both lists? Career slugging percentage, career, and the top 10 single-season slugging marks. Which players make both lists? I'll look at it next. I'm out.